So question about I guess transitioning from being being a series regular
Hmm.
and then kind of going back into into like auditioning again. Was it a weird transition? Was it a hard thing to do?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
very much so. I mean, I'll say this: once I did the tick and became a series regular, the auditions I was getting were definitely on a different level than I was getting before.
Sure.
I was looking for lots of series regulars, and big things, big movies and stuff. And but it was hard to be like, oh, right, that job is done. Now I have to get something else.
Yeah.
And there are a couple things that sort of bigger things that I came kind of close on, but then like we weren't released from our contract until the end of June or July of 2019. And we finished shooting June or July of 2018.
Right.
But I think most of the series regulars weren't released until a year later because they weren't sure if they're going to do a third season. So after that, we were 6, 7 months away from COVID.
Yeah.
So 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 that like changed everything, obviously. And it's frustrating for me because I had gotten to a place in my career where I think most of the casting, not most, but a decent amount of casting directors in LA at least knew who I was, and I was getting pretty good auditions. And then when the self tape started, they were opening up to a lot more people, which is great. And I would have killed for that to happen when I was much younger and didn't have much of a resume.
Sure.
But so it's just, and I mean, you're self taping all the time. And I'm not a fan. I do like that I can, when I go to Blue Man somewhere, that I don't have to miss an audition, that I get to self tape from a hotel room or something.
Right. Which is
But
very
I
good.
really wish that I could be in the room, get some feedback, get some face-to-face time with the casting director. Because I mean, any actor now knows you do all these self-tapes and you just send them out into the ether, and most of the time you never hear anything.
Yeah.
Um, anyway, yeah, it's been